Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome to the show. If you haven't been here before, this is the Wrasslin for Life Network. As always, I am the Iron Man of YouTube every night, KJ White. Happy to be here. Happy to be rolling. I see the chat already filling up. Don't be shy, folks. Let us know what you're thinking. We got some shenanigans tonight. 2 hours of, you know what it is, NXT 2.0. We will see what that brings for all of us tonight. But yes, folks, we are going to kick it off real soon. But with that being said, thank you for being here. I hope your Monday was well. I hope your Tuesday was well. I hope you're ready for Hump Day tomorrow. But until then, we got some NXT. Let's go. We are live and we are rolling. Like I said before the intro, folks, I hope everyone out there is having a happy and safe week. I hope you're keeping well, enjoying the nice weather, if you got the nice weather. And we're kicking this off with the number one contender match for the women's NXT titles. So a lot of fans are going to be excited about that. We're going to get Toxic Attraction coming to the ring momentarily. And yes, 2 hours, folks. 2 hours. We're locked in. We're ready to roll. For those who don't know, like I said earlier, we are the Wrasslin for Life Network. We do these shows all week long. This weekend, we have craziness ahead. We got Friday night. We usually do a doubleheader. We're going to do a triple header. We have some Impact Wrestling getting involved in the Friday night mix. So we'll have multi-screens. We'll be covering all the shows. We'll have so much to talk about, and the Friday night streams are always crazy. So triple header Friday coming your way. And then we also have on Saturday, we have Money in the Bank. What will happen? Who's going to be there? I mean, we still got to get through SmackDown and see what the go-home show for that is like. But folks, we are all here for a good time. I hope you guys are ready. And the kind of the craziest night of the week, usually Tuesday nights, we'll see what we get. Will it be chaos? Will we get some decent matches? I don't know. We got Toxic Attraction up in the lounge, chilling out. And as I said before, folks, don't be strangers. Say hi. Let us know what you're thinking in the chat. And speaking of the chat, as this match kicks off, give me a little bit of volume. Let's see, folks. I can't wait for tonight. NXT. Tariq, welcome back. Welcome to the show. We're pumped about it too. I love Gigi Dolan. And sorry, earlier I said Toxic Attraction was coming to the ring. They were up top. And we have Carter and what did they change her name to? And Cora Jade and Roxy Perez. Boom. Mary, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being a part of the show again. We all like Gigi Dolan. There you go. It's starting to steal hearts and steal the show. So interesting times for Toxic Attraction. Wonder if that will play out as far as Gigi's popularity moving forward. Only time will tell, but right now they're holding on to that gold. She's quite cheeky. Normal guy, baby. Good to see you. Thank you for being here again. What's up, Mary? Just in case I missed it. Gigi is the best. Storming bad here. Oh, crazy. I'm not watching NXT 2.0 tonight. Why? What if Bailey shows up? I'm going to miss Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez because I'm going to read a book. That doesn't sound like fun at all, Chris. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, let us know what your predictions for this opening match are. Who do you got? Who do you see taking it? Who are going to be the number one contenders? I mean, I think betting money is going to be on Perez and Cora. Anyone disagree? Is it Caden? I can't remember the other lady's name yet. I need Bailey back on SmackDown or Money in the Bank. Yeah, you know what? I deserve that one. I brought her up, Chris. I'll take it. Toxic Attraction enjoying the view. Both WWE and AEW. By the way, hello Ricky, how you doing, buddy? Are lacking something. WWE can't keep me awake for more than an hour, and AEW makes like the luck of the draw. You might get good show, or you might get 8 hours of torture. Um, very valid, very valid. I think I'm hoping AEW's excuses are still new. You know, kind of give them a few years here, and they've had some time, but let's see where they're at the 5 year mark, right? Like they're developing. They're going to make a lot of mistakes. Tony's crazy. I mean, he's either a mad genius or just a big kid. I mean, he's become the hugging thing is killing me. Like it really is killing me. And I said on live stream, you guys can go back, check the tape. I was like, he's stealing Bailey's gimmick, and now everyone else is calling him a hugger. So we're stuck. We're stuck. We got it now. But back to your point, I just completely wandered off on you, Ricky. Yeah, it is luck of the draw, and I mean, some nights are amazing, and then it's hit and miss. And some shows, the first hour are phenomenal, and the back half suck. It's inconsistency. They have a lot of good wrestling minds around that building now, or around that office, so to speak. They really should be able to pull it together and clean it up, and save Tony from himself if he's willing to listen to sometimes what he fantasized or what he dreamt up in his head might not be the best choice to actually follow through with. That's just sometimes. We'll find out. We got Blood and Guts tomorrow, but by the way, folks, and we will be here for Blood and Guts. I agree. Nice. WWE, by the way, sorry, Ricky, just to touch on the other half of that real quick. WWE just, to me, they don't give a shit. It's a matter of we don't care. This is just filler. We don't care about the live fans because we will make athletes just jump around and do nothing for 12 to 14 minutes. And it just is. It's laziness. There's no way collectively the WWE can't figure out how to do a better job. There's only two explanations. They don't want to, or they just don't, or they think they're perfectly fine. And there's no way that they watch their product and think, especially like guys like Vince and I mean, Bruce might think this is awesome, or Dunn might think it's awesome, but like, come on, at some point, it's just really bad. I mean, their pay-per-views they kind of load up for, but it's all cheap pops and a lot of sizzle, no steak, and that's long-winded. Cora Jade and Roxana Perez win this match. Interesting. We'll see what that says. So many small girls in there. Yes, it's so little. And I said that before. It's kind of this interesting influx right now, Chris, to your point. Like you have like Cora or Roxy stand face to face with Mandy Rose. And it doesn't look visually, it doesn't look like it makes sense. You're like, that is it looks like an angry mom just got out of her minivan and was going to slap the shit out of this teenager for being mouthy. Like that's what it looks like. It doesn't. It looks like there's a complete. I said that about Elektra Lopez as well. Like she just looks like a woman. So move her up to where the more adult wrestlers are right now. And like I said, you have someone like Dominic Mysterio, who would do perfectly fine down in NXT. He'd fit right in with all the kids. Drop kicks in stereo for anybody following along. Tag match still rolling. And Cora and Perez are in control. Boom. Chance and Carter. There we go. They keep changing their names. Where were my fact checkers on that one? WWE lack of stars. That's why they need Bailey back. Yes, Bailey among other people. And yeah, I mean, it's the ongoing dilemma that they ran into when they got rid of some of their developmental territories and just let like other people not run the shit. They seem to turn out some really good athletes, and not just things like OVW, but you had FCW. You had really good other independents out there that were producing good wrestlers. And obviously we know who came through OVW as far as Cena, Batista, Benjamin, Brock, and the list goes on. And you had all that talent where they were just developing and figuring out who they were. And then when they got up to the main roster, they should have been a continuation of that. Now, many would say they dicked it up then too, but unfortunately, it's a real lack of that now because you have the same company monitoring this 2-hour TV show. So it's the same ideas, the same creative concepts. And I know people talk about, well, Triple H is back and that. We'll see if that actually means something because, we get what we get with this program. So it's hard to say. Time will tell. I mean, it's a weird time in the WWE. Did anybody think that we'd see Vince 3 times in a matter of a week and a bit? I didn't think we were going to see him, especially after an investigation is opened on him and he steps down. He's like, okay, I'll step down as CEO, but I'm going to go walk out on TV every night until you guys fix this. Every night, I'm just going to come out and say some stuff. So maybe we'll see him back on Friday. Tony Khan acts like an we'll skip that one, Ricky. The hottest draw for 2 weeks was Elias Ezekiel thing. WWE derailed that fast. If KO wasn't available, still put him in the match with someone else. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a bad point where you couldn't have found somebody to fill in for KO. Ladies and gentlemen, have his Elias come out and say, you know what, KO was so afraid of my little brother Elrod, he didn't even show up. Blah, 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 blah. Crowd cheers or laughs or whatever. And then someone else walk out and pick a fight with him. He goes over on that guy. Come see, come saw. You keep it going. You keep it fresh. To just bail on it and then give us, I mean, the match we got was decent, so I hate to hate on it too much, but, that's a tough sell. But they had an opportunity there, like you said. Keep them going. People are enjoying. As stupid as this is, people are enjoying it. It's become a pretty funny shtick. Io and Zoe Stark is expecting back to NXT real soon. I hope not. Shit. Am I wrong for saying that? Io, I don't want in NXT anymore. I want Io to move up. Again, she's a veteran. She's been around. She dominated this company or this brand for how long? She deserves some shine. She deserves to be up there and wrestling with everyone else because she's talented. She's highly talented. She's underutilized in this company. So why not bring her up? Zoe, I don't know yet. She looks like she's got all the pieces to round out a great wrestler. Still felt very new, very green on the mic or around the mic, but overall, I'd rather them not come back. Like, I mean, you could use some women, you could use some tag teams up in the main roster and fix some of that shit up there. So yeah, I mean, we really got to kind of draw a line in the sand right now. For me with NXT, and you look at this match right now, as some people have pointed out, and I mean, it's a combined total weight of what, 372 pounds, like between the four of them. Yeah, I mean, realistically, you got to kind of have your athletes make sense at some point. And I think Starks, Io can go elsewhere, can move up. Are you doing Money in the Bank watch along on Saturday night or watching UFC? We're probably going to be doing both, my friend. That's what we've done in the past. We've split the TV and watched both, chimed in on both, gave an opinion on both. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be here for Money in the Bank. And like I said, we've done the split screens before. Friday night, we're doing a triple header where we're going to have Impact on one TV. We're going to have SmackDown and a Rampage on another. It's going to be good times, folks. This is the channel that doesn't stop. We might take a little pause once in a blue moon, but rarely do we stop. So this is, it's going to be a crazy weekend. Another crazy weekend for us coming off the weekend we already had. And, just in recent memory, we had, obviously, Forbidden Door, but we just came out of Slammiversary, which is now our highest viewed watch party live stream ever. So that's pretty cool. Eclipsed 3,000K today. So yeah, things are going well, folks. But we will be here for both that. And I didn't realize that's a long-winded answer to that one. Ciampa broke kayfabe last night for shaking Cena's hand. There you go. Well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, I feel like Dolph did it too. Becky did not. Wow. Way to stay PC. Way to stay PC. KJ Truth is the truth. Tony Khan looks like he makes the Make-A-Wish kid around the wrestling table. Yeah, it's not even you get it, Ricky. Around the wrestlers, and now he's very clingy. And a shame that old school guys aren't around him more. They would have. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've seen clips and stuff, and he does. He sounds like, I mean, I think Nick described him as kind of like oh shit, what was his name? AJ that we saw with Tony. The Trashers. I mean, it's kind of like that feel to it. And he's just like the night I said we have the clip of where he kind of comes out and does his little spiel to the fans, like the main event's coming. And then he runs back, but he runs back in such a demeanor where his hands are down at his side and he's kind of scuffing the front of his feet, and he's just looks so kid-like as he scoots out. I died. I popped. And then you almost picture him getting through the tunnel and it being like, I did it, guys. And everyone going like, great job, Tony. You're awesome, Tony. More money, Tony. Like, thank you, Tony. You're the best, Tony. So, yeah, it's a really interesting dynamic. And, I mean, one of the things about him being kind of clingy, I mean, you saw where someone brought up Eric Bischoff's comments about Punk, and that man blew a gasket. Like, if you guys haven't seen that clip of Tony Khan defending Punk as a money draw, go look that shit up. That is amazing. Punk actually gets to the point where he has to go, all right, enough, let's move on. But it's that where you never see Vince McMahon, even now under these circumstances, you never see him show, you never really know what's going on in his head. That's what's so crazy about this scenario with the investigation, and then him randomly walking out and giving one-liners and leaving again. And yeah, to me it's crazy overall. Like it really is a funny dynamic with Tony. He like I said, someone told him he was Booker of the Year, and thank you, Meltzer, for that. And it went to, like, that's what it is, like, just and that's why some of the wrestling is so chaotic. I think it's so all over the place. Is because if you look at Tony, he books like he acts, like just man, like all over. So we'll find out. Put them on SmackDown. Yes, I agree, bonkers. So as predicted, if you guys were following along at home, Cora Jade and Roxy Perez are going to go up against Gigi and Jessie Jane. I always forget that poor girl's name. I feel so bad. She's probably great. It's just, she's in a rough spot. Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's Gacy and the Druids, the faceless wrestlers, coming over to say hi to the Diamond Mind. And I think he's appealing to the fact that Roddy's a shit leader. The Dyad. The Dyad. Well, there's Roddy. The strongest family in all of NXT, folks. If you weren't paying attention to those clips, that little drop. All right. Look what happened to Dixie Carter for being a mark. Dixie was different, though. I see the comparable, Ricky. I really do, as far as kind of marking out and kind of getting caught up, right? We'll see. If Tony weaves himself into everything, like storyline wise, and gets involved that way, kind of the way Dixie kind of got pulled into shit or jumped into shit, depending on who you ask. I really think that that'll be a really interesting dynamic if he goes that direction. So yeah, I get your comparable. I don't want to exactly put him in that territory, but I mean, two people that weren't really funding things themselves technically, as far as they had support behind them, and oh, good. Sorry, I got distracted by shit. I can't remember his name. Why are they going to keep changing everything? My debut. The beautiful child. Welcome back, the beautiful child. Or it's your debut, so welcome here. It's nice to see you. Look what happened to Dixie Carter. We got that one. Cornette describes Tony as a kid with toys. Yeah, I think he describes him as a certain type of kid with toys as well. But yeah, that's what it is. It's literally like he's got a real life toy set. Like for all of us people who grew up with, action figures or whatever. Giovanni Vici is up next. And we know because they give us a freeze frame with the caption over it. It's ridiculous. He was better as Fabian Eichner. And why can't they have 3 people in a faction on the main roster? The hell is wrong with these people? Yeah, Tony feels like he's just like literally like, oh, it's all mine. Like I can do whatever I want. And that's why I think some of the cards or some of the nights, and you'll see it after. Like I like watching the press conferences because they kind of blow me away at times where I watch it. And I'm a big AEW fan. I've been a big supporter of AEW since the concept kind of came out that it was potentially a thing. Big fan of it. But I just don't, I don't think it's I don't think it's always sensible. He's just kind of gone wild, and he can kind of do whatever he wants with it, and he kind of does. And that sometimes it just goes off the rails, and he gets up there and he's like, "It was awesome," and you're like, "I don't know, Tony. Wait 1 second." And I don't mean in like the old school guy like you mentioned Cornette, Chris, but I don't mean it like him. Like I'm not like, oh, these youngsters don't know how to wrestle. No, not that. It's just you've all felt it. Like you end the night a certain way. Like I was disappointed at Forbidden Door that it was Jericho and his goons and a big melee, which we had seen like several episodes of their weekly show over and over, and that's how we ended that pay-per-view. This big pay-per-view, that's the moment. You don't have like somebody win the belt and confetti come down and it's a big deal. I don't know, but I just thought it could have been done better. What's up, Tribal Chief? Good to see ya. 1-0 in my predictions. I'm tied with you, Chris. SmackDown lacks high talent. SmackDown lacks, yeah, they really do. I mean, you got the top guy, and again, they're the most compelling part of the show. When you get Brock or Roman on Monday or Friday, it's the best part of the show, and the show tends to either be shit every minute after or every minute leading up to it. And you see there's just a lack of any talent, and it's the same guys marching out with no story, with no angle, with just, we're going to fight again. Let's go. And mostly Sheamus. Like Sheamus, to his credit, I know there's mixed feelings about Sheamus out there where some people don't, Sheamus shit. But Sheamus has put in the work, man. Like, look at how often Sheamus has just shown up. I didn't piss and moan, never quit, just shows up day in and day out. All right, who am I losing to tonight? Who am I rolling up tonight? Who's holding Butch? Okay, I got it. Bye. And he just comes back every week. That's why the brand split, either blending or completely coming to an end, is probably best for business at this point. The shows get better when you stack them. And when you have more talent, especially on that 3-hour Raw. Guys, a lot of people tuned in yesterday and watched, myself and CJ, 2 guys that are always full of energy. Like you can, we got a clip floating around right now of us screaming and yelling like maniacs during Forbidden Door. But last night, here we are on the stream. And by that 3rd hour, you almost had to check our pulse. Hi, Chris and AJ. Big shout out to Chris and AJ. There we go. Where am I going with this? There we go. Chris M 0-1. When is WWE draft? Probably in the. I don't know. Actually, that's a valid question. I will tell you this: when they do the draft, we will be doing a draft special where we will do fantasy drafting live for everybody to see, and we'll see how our rosters work out. Last year, when we did it, I drafted Imperium. Yeah, it was a great concept, a great idea to draft Imperium, but at the end of the day, thank you, WWE, and you're wise, wonderful. You'd rather turn Vinny into a carbon copy of something we've already seen before. and not just let him stay with the group and be Eichner as he had been for a couple of years, where they were kicking ass and they were one of the best tag teams around. Oops, drop that ball. Sammy better not win the Money in the Bank. Would that be kind of funny if Sammy won the Money in the Bank, though? Like, honestly, what do we think here? Sammy gets the up. Nobody expects Sammy to win this damn thing. But what if he did? As the honorary member of the bloodline, what if Sammy did take that W? What do you think? What would that mean? How would he handle it? What would he do? Would he play nice? Like, oh no, I'm not going to cash this in. Would it be like, what would it be like? That's my question. How would it turn out if Sammy was the guy that pulls the belt down? Now, I don't think it's going to be him. Not the belt, the contract. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Let me know, because that one to me is curious. I mean, he has been trying to play nice with the Usos and the Bloodline, and we've all seen the T-shirts and we've all seen the pictures. They're hilarious. Tony Khan is legitimately playing GM mode right now. It legitimately is. And at times you can kind of tell that, because every once in a while he'll just hit reset on something. Like, whoa, what was happening there? He's like, oh, no, reset. Starting over. That's what it is, though. It's legitimately live action GM mode. Imagine your dad was so rich. Instead of buying you a video game, he's like, fuck it, have the real thing. Play all you want. Leave me alone. Imagine. And that's where sometimes the praise, I'm not sure, right? Like, they're like, Tony was a visionary. Was he? He had a rich dad that he was very good at talking him into things. I don't know. Let me know, folks. I might be hitting some nerves here with some people, but I mean, Tony basically got the company. I mean, that was great. I give them all the like I said, I'm a big AEW fan. I'm a big AEW supporter. But is Tony the genius that everyone makes him out to be? Would we argue that maybe just as much stuff that's gone well? There's a whole bag of shit that did not go so well. It's an interesting topic. It's an interesting thought, people. Let me know how I'm making you feel. Solo come out, SmackDown already, Uso brother. Yes, that'd be lovely, beautiful child. Child. Fabian Eichner. Yes, thank you. Took me a second to get there. Every time you see some of these guys and ladies, they've got a completely different name. Right now, Jackets, who lost his buddy Kushida. Anyone surprised Kushida hasn't been involved at all? He wasn't involved in any of the Forbidden Door stuff. I know he's made a couple of appearances now, but anyone surprised he's been a little quiet? I thought he would have got a pretty big pop around Forbidden Door. Acknowledge Roman Reigns. You have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. And I know a lot of people jump on here and kind of go, Roman. No, you have to give the man credit for where he was and where he is now. You have to. I do. KJ, I didn't know what I was thinking, disagreeing with you and Nick about Giovanni Vici being a Versace model gimmick. I'm starting to see it slowly and slowly. Anthony, man, I like to be as agreeable as possible in life, but yeah, they got him playing up as like the Italian Zoolander. And Jackets is out. And he even did like the dead face, as he was getting pinned. That was kind of interesting choice. But yes, Anthony, I think you're kind of in the same ballpark. You were thinking kind of, that wealthy, not mob, but that old money kind of feel. I get you. Like, the Gaudis, I got it. But yeah, it's definitely got the Model 5. Like, they take 3 pictures of them, and the third one is like, we'll be right back. That's funny as shit to me. They use his graphic to tell everyone they're going to commercial. And another trade of a makeover in the WWE. Smile. Oh, look, now it freezes and says victory, but Vittoria. Well, we're getting a replay of the Brooks and Dunn were on NXT UK, guys. Did anyone know that? I didn't. Wait, what? Wait. Brooks and Dunn? Brooks and Dunn are the UK Tag Champions? Well, I wasn't paying attention at all to that tidbit. Yes. Did anyone else know that? That is fun. I think I almost cursed. My friend said Cody coming back for Money in the Bank. I kind of had that vibe. I kind of had that feeling. Ricky Sammy is a coward. Dun, dun, dun. Sammy has to win. Chris calling it. I don't know. I got a hunch it's going to be Seth. I got a bad feeling it's going to be Seth. They're limited, but I really don't want to see laughy, happy-go-lucky Seth going after Roman. He's going to serious up because he's going to have to be the babyface, no? I mean, he is hated enough to kind of get Roman completely over as a babyface at this point. I don't know. Sammy would be cool, though. Different angle. Funny how ROH flipped the bill for All In and AEW ended up buying ROH. It's kind of how life goes sometimes, right? It's interesting how shit works out. So it's kind of funny how it all works out. And now you have ROH announcing Death Before Dishonor on my birthday. Yes. So guess where I'll be on my birthday? I don't know. I can't promise that one, but maybe. You know me. Would you see Cody doing would you see Cody do a Brock coming out, climb up the ladder and steal one? Kind of bonkers. I kind of surmised that at one point, that somehow he's the mystery man. And because correct me if I'm wrong, we still do not know the mystery person going into Friday. So yeah, I kind of thought, what if, or by some way, somehow, Cody comes out, finds a way to take minimal bumps and slubs up the ladder with one hand and steals it. And then he goes back onto recovery for 6, 7, 8 months, and that's the last we hear from him until he's healthy. And then he comes back at Rumble, wins the Rumble, and he'd be the first dude ever to have a Rumble win and a Money in the Bank at the same time, go to WrestleMania, lose, but then cash in and win. Stay with me, folks. It's going to be a fun end to this one. Come on, that's a bit of gold. Somebody's got to give me love on that one. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for being here again tonight. I did. I'm going backwards, so I don't know what you did. Yes, Briggs and Jensen, NXT UK champions. Sorry, folks, if I was saying Brooks and Dunn and it was confusing people, that's how I remember who they are. That's it. So, yeah, big shocker. Where did that come from? Why that? All right. I have no idea why they would go that route with Briggs and Jensen, who've kind of floated around NXT 2.0 since they've come around. They had that dating storyline where neither one of them knew how to get a girl, or I don't know what the hell it was, but they kind of bailed on that idea real quick. Nope. There we go. Yeah, Cody would be an interesting take on it all. Sammy to establish himself in the bloodline. But then what's the out on it? Does Sammy give the Money in the Bank to Roman as like an offering? How does that work? How does it play out? Where does it go from there? What's the angle? So, does Sammy just hold on to it and then promise never to use it, but then only to use it when you least expect it? I don't know. It's a tough one. It's really a tough one to figure out how that plays out with Sammy. Or does Sammy just try and cash in night of? So right now I'm getting Carmelo Hayes doing a backstage promo with Trick. I'll spit it out, I promise. Carmelo Hayes is coming. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. All right, so Waller's here now joining the group. He's got a basketball for some reason. The show's crazy. Oh, he wants him to sign his basketball. Okay, folks. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why one wrestler's getting an autograph from another wrestler. I don't get that. It's an interesting angle. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. I'm catching up, folks. I'm coming. Some love. I like it. I always lose track of these. It's the best shit ever. Sammy winning the Money in the Bank would write itself, would have an angle with where the bloodline would keep him on a short leash on Sammy, and you don't know if he'll return. You know what I think would be cool? I think my initial idea of the bloodline forced Sammy to give him the Money in the Bank contract. And so they do this big shtick of like, they demand it, and then they're like, next week Sammy will decide, and so we wait a whole week. What's Sammy gonna do, right? And then Sammy kneels, acknowledges the chief, offers him, his Money in the Bank, and all is well in the world. And then skip. You get to the point where all of a sudden Sammy pops up with a different briefcase with the actual Money in the Bank, cashes it in, but they're never going to give that belt to Sammy. They're never going to let Roman go under to Sammy. That's the thing I'm stuck on. But I love the sound of everything I just said, and with your help, Ricky. All right, Brooks and Dunn is here. Benson and Hedges? Jensen and Brooks and Jensen. Brooks and Jensen. Did you ever expect these two guys to end up with a British title? Are you alone on this stream? It appears to be I am alone right now on a Tuesday night. I don't think I'm always going to be alone, but you never know. Sometimes you ride solo. But yeah, at the moment, it's just poor old me. You guys are stuck with my pretty face, and I'm taking you through the next couple hours. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Remember, if you're new here, like, subscribe. We do this all the time for all the shows, for all the companies. We don't miss a beat, and I'm sure sooner or later, a member of the fam will just pop on up. You know how we roll. That's my favorite part of this channel. You never know who's going to be here. Yeah, Brooks and Dunn won the titles. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. Really is a crazy thing. People. There we go, folks. So they're giving a little bit of a heartfelt promo. Not terrible. Oh, now they're getting lovey with each other. All right, some bro love. I can get behind it. But that's not right. Oh, now he's proud of him. Then now this needs to cut. We're good. But what? I don't know who else is watching this right now. Am I the only one? Like, are you guys just listening to me? Is anybody actually watching this show? How does Brooks and Dunn get a "You Deserve It" chant? How? You deserve it? What? They don't deserve shit. Insert awkward Tony hug here. I got your back, AJ. Thank you, Ricky. That's funny as shit right there, man. I love that. It's killing me, this hug stuff. Oh, yeah, Pretty Deadly is now here. Man. No, KJ, you are never alone. Look at the love. I like it. Yeah, I never feel alone. I got 20 people hanging out with me right now. And some nights you get Will on here by himself, or one of the other fam are stuck on this stream. It's all about scheduling and all about timing. And the tricky part about this channel is the pace. And it doesn't always work, and it doesn't always work for everybody, but the pace is the pace. And we're on here nonstop, folks. And there's more to come. Trust me. But thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being 20 strong. If you're new here, drop a little X in the chat or say hi. Do whatever you got to do. But like, subscribe. We do this for all the shows all week long. We do not stop, folks. And now Pretty Deadly is confronting, the new NXT UK champions, which, I mean, it makes sense now that Pretty Deadly would really want to have a talk about that. UK title look cool, though. Not bad. The Zoolander twins. All right. KJ, for some weird reason, I think they're setting up a unification of the NXT title with the Briggs and Jensen and Pretty Deadly. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. It seems at least we're going to get the crossover. All right. Yeah, the belts are pretty nice, actually. Who mentioned the belts? I don't mind the belt. Oh, there we go. Big left. Well, that was a right. That was a right hook. UK title look cool, though. Yeah, good call, Chris. Let me see. I'm just going to scroll back up for a second, guys. Yep. Okay, got that. Just making sure I didn't miss. It gets harder and harder to keep up with all of y'all, folks. So, Boss Monster, good to see you. Thank you for coming back, buddy. Thank you for being here again and enjoying the show. Once again, we are getting the new NXT UK tag team champions have dispelled of Pretty Deadly. And does anybody, the lady that is with Benson and Hedges, does she wrestle too? KJ, this is pretty sad. What's pretty sad? NXT? By the way, I'm never alone. I'm Will waiting at the bar for me. What's up, Will? How you doing, buddy? No matter where I go, there's Will. I hope Shotzi wins. That would be out of left field. But hey, Brooks and Dunn won the UK tag titles, so crazier things have happened. I mean, Otis won a Money in the Bank, guys. She's a hottie. Good call, boss. Sorry, I'm late. I don't watch NXT, and I'm just here to show support. That's nothing but love. And by the way, folks, do check out the Rangers of Wrestling. Rangers of Wrestling. Just search it up and find our friend and be there. Show some love, show some support back. We've built a cute little community that's kind of growing here with the fantasy podcasts and meeting other channels and meeting other, we became friends with Alt T's as well. So big shout out to him. I'm just giving out all the plugs and shout outs tonight. I'm in good spirits. And this is what happens when you leave me alone on this thing. But yes, thank you so much. NXT's been all right. I mean, that's me trying to be polite. Usually with NXT, it's like a car wreck. You can't help but watch. And a lot of nights, there's just shit everywhere. There's like people coming in from the audience. And then like before a segment's over, other people are coming in and they evolve into another segment. And then there's people out back and there's a brawl. And it's chaotic. None of it makes sense most days. But at least it's like something's happening. Something's keeping your attention. This episode, not so much. That part was really slow. So maybe I'm just talking too much and not catching it. But Tuesdays used to be my days off. Tuesdays used to be. I miss Tuesdays. Impact less greater than NXT. Yes. Impact NXT. Impact's much better. By the way, speaking of Impact, that was our live stream of Slammiversary. Actually, just set the channel record for the most viewed stream that we've done since we've started this little bad boy. And yeah, we were happy to hit 3K 3K today. So that was pretty cool. But yes, thank you for all the love and support. Let's go, Ricky. Wait, are you cheering for yourself? Ricky. He's definitely cheering for himself. What do you know? Nabi Muhammad Salah Allah. Sorry, I don't. I tried. Yep, just here to support your channel. Screw NXT. Boss Monster, nothing but love. I like it. Yeah, NXT. Yep, just here to support the channel. I already read that twice. Yeah, see how I'm doing? Whew. Well, folks, now that we're in a commercial and everybody's feeling the love, I will remind everybody we are here 7 days a week and we do not stop this weekend. We have triple header Friday. That's right. We are going to be covering Impact Wrestling. We are going to be covering SmackDown. We're going to be covering Rampage. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure why we're getting a Friday night random Impact show, but they've done it before with like the multiverse. So we're going to have a couple hosts on, a couple screens up, and we'll let you know what's going on in all the goddamn wrestling, as we always do. Saturday, Money in the Bank. Apparently, we're going to throw in some UFC again. I'll just split the screens, and we'll rock and roll again, like we always do. Sunday, hold that thought. We'll let you know. I don't know. I might take Sunday off. We might just have a quiet day on the channel on Sunday. Unless we come up with a reason. We always come up with a goddamn reason. The other night, when we took a break, me and Nick were sent. Well, I sent it over, and then Nick made me laugh because it was like, shit. What show was it? It was the riot in Philadelphia. And he like, oh, should we do it? We didn't. I mean, I had promised people I wouldn't go on. Speaking of pretty, I miss Bailey and Allie. Oh, there you go. Just lump both of them in there. All right. Well, Allie's happy and healthy, and her and Chris are doing well. And I will let them know you miss them. Did you say the same thing twice? I have no gimmick for Ricky like I do for JV. Split personality. All right, so the Chance and Carter going heel? This girl got a fanny pack, ready to go. Wow. So Kiana James is on the way to the ring, and I don't know if you guys caught that, but she was literally standing at the end of the ramp, and it was like action, and she started walking when the camera clipped back to her. That's the way it looked to me anyway. Maybe I'm just a little slow, but Indi's in the ring waiting for her challenger. Is it my imagination, or did Indi not get an... That's kind of weird. You think Indi would be the one getting the entrance, not the girl? This would be interesting. I don't know. Speaking of pretty, I don't know. Why did I click on that one again? Jesus. Take a break, Chris. Come on, let's watch Battle Riot MLW. It's gonna happen. CJ, the brand, almost in the house. Who are all the generic female wrestlers? Yeah, right. Like the cookie cutter. It's the perfect way to put it. I mean, just they're all just like standard female wrestler 1, standard female wrestler 2, standard female wrestler 3, and yeah, nothing. That whole breakout tournament. I completely forgot it happened. B, I didn't pay attention to any of it. C, when they did do like those like pre-tournament promos, they were horrendous. They were so bad. It was like a shit episode of The Bachelor. That's saying a ton. It was brutal. Like, it was like one step away from like I'm Tiffany. I like walks on the beach and here we go. Like it wasn't good at all. Like it didn't. Oh, it's bad, fake, campy, rehearsed, not well, bad acting. It's like the cast of Flavor of Love auditioning. I used to watch NXT when it was Black and Gold brand, and ever since it's 2.0, I haven't bothered to watch it. You're like most sane people. You really are. I mean, and that is absolutely a valid point, and that's what's happening with a lot of people is they've just stepped away. I mean, the Black and Gold, everyone was so loyal to it, and it meant so much. Like and it was so different, and it was on fire. It's rare that you see something on fire get fucked up. Like usually, things peak and then they kind of fizzle, but they legitimately shot themselves in the foot while they were winning the race. Like it is unfortunate to watch the demise. Like over time, we're gonna get like other YouTubers and shit doing like the real story of the fall of NXT. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what really went on backstage and how it all shifted and the mandates. And you see it on some of the ladies. We just saw not Chance Carter. She's down to wearing like a bathing suit bottom now. Like she's not wearing shorts anymore. She's feeling very cheeky about her wrestling attire, and you felt that was the way it was going and the changing and the attitude and every episode somebody was making out with somebody and then Sammy Guevara and Tay did it better, so they stopped doing that. But it was weird times. Weird times. Unfortunately, it is what it is. There's been a few good, bright spots about NXT 2.0, but not many. And it's a night like tonight, after a horrible Raw, after an absolutely horrible Raw, all I can hope for is a decent NXT. Not the case so far. Also, I had to choose either NXT or Impact. I went Impact. Good choice. It's a good choice. You know what the thing is? I'm not going to lie. Straight, full transparency. People show up for NXT. Our numbers are good on Tuesdays. So, yeah, the numbers are way better on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So that's why our programming is the way it is right now. Is we opted for NXT because more people seem to like it. It's that WWE thing. It's a tough one to break. Hey, if I'm gonna be an honorary member like Sammy to the channel, I gotta be a character. Wait, who said you're an honorary member? Come on, Ricky. Well, you have a name. You have like 6 names, man. I can't keep up. Undertaker, One Dead Man Show, Nashville, July 29th. That'd be maybe give myself Nashville for my birthday. Here's this Kiana James girl again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. Did she win? What happened? Are they still fighting? I missed the match. Who won? Indi win? Indi should have won, right? KJ calling it like it is. It's true. Generally how I roll. Hey KJ, is a match I'm gonna throw your way. Jade versus Kiss. Okay. I think it'd be a good match. Is that the question? I don't even know. Well, Kit, Kit, is Kiss still even involved? I mean, we haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, I mean, do it. My money's on Jade, though. All right, so. Ah, they whacked him! They whacked him! Yo, I had no idea what was going on, but now I see. 2 stack, 1 stack pancake with 2 dimes. The one that got fired, released. They just whacked him. They put him. They swim him with the fishes. We just had an off-screen write-off. The music is funny as shit. I think I don't know. I don't know. The music ruins it for me. Plays it up too much. Makes it too theatrical. But yeah, so how do you write someone off your show? Well, when you're in a mob faction, you get whacked. And he's gone. Bye-bye. Did you just mention Flavor of Love? I might have. That was my show back in the day. Sometimes I wonder if me and him took her HBIC from New York. Probably. That's funny. I never thought of that. Diamond Mind is here, by the way, and we're going to another commercial. I will remind everyone we are the Wrasslin for Life Network. There are a small army that kind of are associated with this channel at this point. However, you're stuck with just me right now, and for further notice, I think. But that being said, folks, you never know who's going to pop in, and we are actually working on some guest spots as well. So stay tuned. We're having a lot of fun doing this, and if you haven't liked, subscribe, and remember, if you can prove to me that 10 of your friends are actually watching this show and subscribed, I'll send you a t-shirt. But no bots, as Tony Khan would say. And then run away. I do not, sir. Sorry, Tarika, do not. So Nikkita Lyons is not winning NXT women's title anytime soon. Then if she's wrestling Mandy tonight. Wait, is she wrestling Mandy tonight? I didn't think Lyons was wrestling Mandy tonight. Is that the case? Bonkers. Fact checkers, where are you? Is that really what's happening? Damn. I'm not sure. An ounce. An ounce. Hey, yo, Victor, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome. Well, Ricky, you can't do it in front of everybody. Anyway, back to the point. Hey, yo, the great one has arrived. No, Indi lost. Indi lost. Son of a bitch. So Indi's been hanging around for a while, did all that shit with the way, gets married. You make a big deal of her getting married. We're supposed to give a shit that she got married. And then you fire her husband. You act like she's going to flirt with the other dude. And now she's jobbing. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Little weak. They killed Stacks. Stacks got whacked. They for those who didn't see it, they clipped to an outdoor scene with the your Godfather music playing in the background, and there was a big splash in the river, and there's Tony holding a watch and a jacket, and they threw the watch and the jacket, and then Escobar phoned and made some jokes, so he threw the phone too. So fuck it, he's done. They whacked Stacks. He's out. So that's how you get him off your TV programming when you've already fired him. I think Jade versus Kiss would be the biggest challenge for Jade. Yeah, strength wise, for sure. I mean, right up there. I think it's a valid point, Ricky. I would be completely okay and down to see that match. 2 dimes. Or is it 2 stacks? I don't fucking know, man. You guys aren't helping me at all. He said stacks. Oh, no, 2 dimes. Oh, wait, I agree with Victor. It's 2 dimes. Sorry, Chris. I lied to you. Excuse me, folks. Finally, all of the Diamond Mine come into the ring. When was the last time we saw the Diamond Mine all together in some way, shape, or form? Goddamn minions. Oh, Wesley. What is happening with Wesley? I don't know. So Wesley is mad at Trick. For those who have following along at home, I do not, sir. My apologies. Just a good old Canadian boy. I thought that was the first time Mia Yim called herself the HBC. I'm like, she took that from New York. I mean, I have never even thought to connect those dots. So It is very possible. It is very possible. Yes, Mandy and Nikkita tonight. Shit. I missed that programming note. Upset? Upset? Nikkita beat them, then I don't know. I don't know. Too soon. Too soon. You got a good point. Yes, she's wrestling Mandy tonight. But I'm sure it will be a false finish. Yeah, I'm expecting a shit show. I'd like her to upset. It'd be really fun. Bonkers, yes. Yes. I love the fans. Right on it. KJ, Tony Khan. KJ, Tony Khan. In my honest opinion, is like a parent who wants to be friends with their kids instead of actually parenting them by disciplining them. Here's the tricky part about the Tony Khan situation. You are sitting in a room. Imagine, everyone can close their eyes for a second and imagine you're in a room at a long table and there's like Chris Jericho, Malachi Black, Miro, Hobbs, Taz, the list goes on, Moxley, you name the guys. And at the end of that table, there's Tony Khan. It's a really interesting look, right? Like, could you really see Tony like pounding on the table and being like, for fuck's sake, guys, you better start listening to me or else you're all over your fucking ass. And like, it's the funniest dynamic. Like, could you really see it? Where, even the stories, like even Big Swole story killed me of like, well, yeah, like me and Tony were smoking some weed. And you're like, what? Like, you don't have like a whole lot of like, and I'm not saying it never happened, but I mean, he makes everyone sign non-disclosures, but but yeah, I mean, there's no like, and then I was smoking a joint with Vince and he was telling me what a great wrestler I was. Never heard that story in all my time. So it's just a funny dynamic. Like, you talk about contract negotiations. It's like, you sitting across the table from like Jericho and he's like screaming at you, right? Give me what I want. All right, Chris, so just don't leave, okay? Do I get hugs? Because I put hugs in the contract. I want hugs, okay? All right, 10 million. I get hugs. We don't really talk about religion a whole much here because, But thank you for being here. Time to create a channel. Time to create a channel and post competition, Tony Khan style. Dun, dun, dun. I'm already kind of the AEW. We were with the WWE at one point, once upon a time, and we kind of became the AEW of this whole thing, and we won that war because other people are no longer here. So yay, woohoo! Wesley looks dull. Yeah, it's just again, stand up behind this backdrop and say some shit, and it lacks anything. I hate to say it, but they really should have the Performance Center just be showing them just on repeat, like old promos, and even the bad ones. Just even the guys that sucked at promos were like energized about it. And I'm sure some of them, if you were like, "Dude, you're not good," you'd be like, "Man, I was awesome." But yeah, I mean, a lot of the promos lack anything, just bland. All right, so the Dyad are trying to take on the Diamond Mine. So with their leader Gacy, interesting ring attire. Now we have two gentlemen in pajamas after having. I thought Wendy Chu was gonna kind of hold that one down, but I guess not. Two Dimes got caught with a dime bag, and now he's in a bag at the bottom of the ocean. Pretty much sums it up. That's what it should be on his Wikipedia page, Ricky. What did Two Dimes do in the WWE or in NXT? Right there, one line, done. This tag match should be main event. I don't know. Any guesses at who these Druids are? Or are they just? Are we going to be surprised when they unveil? Like, oh, they're all bouncy and shit. So, all right. My dream is to spend a night with you. All right, well, good luck on your dreams, man. Don't give up. When Claudio Castagnoli, whatever, Claudio Cesaro, debuted immediately. Thought, poor MJF. Here's another ex-WWE guy making more money than taking more money out of his pocket. Anyone think that if this, the MJF thing really went quiet? It's really interesting. What does it mean? Is it the calm before the storm? Is this legitimately happening? Like what is going on right now? Anthony, KJ. Just to give everyone an update on what I'm seeing is the Druids are still in control. Roll up to a 2 count. But KJ, when Claudio debuted, for some reason, I wasn't excited as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it was because everyone predicted that and he was going to debut on Sunday. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. I mean, that's where we kind of get stuck sometimes. Like when you keep reading all the reports, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. This person's coming. That person's coming. This is going to be like, it does take the fun out of things. Like for the younger folk out there, being surprised used to be a thing. You didn't always just know everything like at the touch of a button. So nowadays they really suck at surprising people and stuff and us. And I was still excited. I always there always seems to be a level of happiness, of like almost jubilation, where they come out onto the stage and they're just like, oh, this is so nice. Like they're so genuinely happy in that moment, whether they're heel or baby face. They genuinely just like, ah. So it's good to see. I get your point, and I do think a lot of times there are those moments, and then the opposite happens, Anthony, where we all expect something and then it doesn't happen and we're all pissed off when really we had no right to think that was actually going to happen. It's all rumor and speculation, but it's interesting dynamic, right? So we really got to I'm still pretty stoked for Claudio, and he ended up where he was supposed to as the newest member of the Blackpool Combat Club. It's good to see. I'm happy for Cesaro. The guy was a workhorse. I'm kidding, by the way. Let me double check. No, you're not. It's a true story. You're bang on. You don't need to kid about that. That's exactly what happened. He was like, fuck. more people making more money than me. Bullshit. I'm out. The dyad number 1 for NXT champ. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know where the storyline's going. I don't know how we're tangling them up, but Gacy's got something to do, I suppose. I don't love it. I'm not really sure how I feel about the dudes in pajamas yet. The dyad. I don't like Gacy. Gacy seems very fake. Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy, for anybody who was wondering. And now we got guys wrestling in purple pajamas. Brilliant, right? First Wendy Chu, now this shit. Tony Khan's gimmick is a snuggle monster. Yeah, a very hyper aggressive snuggle monster. Fuck. It's crazy. Could you imagine going into work tomorrow and your boss giving you a hug like that? Honestly, like if my boss happens to be listening, dude, I think you're a great guy. If I ever show up at the office and I want a big hug, like that one, I want a Tony hug from every boss. Should now be required to hug their employees on the way through the door. And half the people in here just went, fuck that. Have you met my boss? Yeah, good point. There's no way it can be the Grizzled Young Vets. They're too tall. That's good. Yeah, let's play that game. Anyone else got a guess? Could be the Grizzled Young Vets. But there seems to be a decent size discrepancy between the two. Who's missing? Who's been missing? The Grizzled Young Vets. The Snuggie number 1 for WWE champ and number 2 Universal champ Joe Gacy NXT title. Yeah, no, it's not good. DDT though, Gacy in charge. Are you guys streaming on hashtag beat up John Cena Tay? I'd imagine we are. Yes, the answer is yes. We always stream. We can't help How long till WWE makes Claudio Cannoli character can man, I miss when the competition used to be spoof guys. Remember that shit? The Nacho Man. Uh yeah, there was a lot of that funny stuff back then. I mean, again, there's times where it's like they're flirting with each other, but they don't want to really engage, and then one will poke one and one will poke the other, and it's very passive aggressive. It's like watching a social media fight. It's just bullshit. Like, get over it. Fight already. KJ, I hope I'm not thinking in the old way of pro wrestling in terms of how to debut someone because I'm in my 30s. I should be thinking that way. KJ, I hope I'm not thinking in the old way. No, I mean, I'm also in my 30s, sir. And yeah, I mean, for the very valid point as far as there's a good way to go about it. Sometimes when it's not a surprise, it just takes a little bit of sizzle out of it. I think we all live for those shock moments, right? Like if nobody had whispered it, I mean, some people are still going to have the theory. I had the theory, so it's nice. I'm still happy when your theory comes true and you're like, okay, this is cool. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's yeah, it's not wrong. I think there's storytelling being lost nowadays. The dyad with someone watching Charms. I will have you know, I've seen just about no, I've definitely seen every episode of that show from the start to finish. So we'll talk about it. Fun facts about KJ. Sucker for witches. The dyad, yeah, that's definitely where they, yeah, I like it. Not a fan of the dyad gimmick. Just give me GYV. I don't know. I don't know what to do with them really. Like I don't know how I feel about the. Like I don't mind them having cloaks, but maybe they take the cloaks off and look like wrestlers. They can mask it up. They don't have to rock pajamas. But it's different, I guess. The one guy bounces around like he looks like the killer from Scream. My favorite grill in the WWE. No, my favorite grill is one with a lot of meat on it. But your favorite grill is Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, and Gigi
Man,
Dolan.
did you just say your favorite girl is a girl with a lot of meat on it? What?
Well, no, kind of, sort of. But our friend here did accidentally mix up his letters, so he was letting us know what his favorite grill was.
Man, I thought you said my favorite girl is the one with a lot of meat on it. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey,
I was like, all right.
Hey, that might also be true either way, buddy.
I see. I can see.
Yeah, dude, gotta have curves. Gotta roll. Let's go.
No,
How you doing, by the way? Just popping in and calling me out on my shit. How are you?
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in NXT. I don't even got the volume up for it.
You don't need it.
I just see a whole bunch of buffoonery going on in the ring. Got two guys in a damn church robes.
What the fuck was that?
What if this was Dominic Mysterio and T-Bar?
Right? It's probably it's Angel Garza and Humberto.
I hope not. Wow, they really just beat Roderick Strong.
What is happening?
Send my release. Send my release. Send my release. Wow.
Gacy has a stupid finisher. I'm glad he got bumped. What is happening? And the duads just did the twin trick.
Wow.
Oh, dyad, not duads. I'm calling them the dudads.
The guys in robes.
The guys in robes. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you should know, but this is the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, the brand, Mr. CJ Brand. And thank you for joining me. I was running out of oxygen.
Yeah, look, I ain't gonna run out of oxygen today. I'm not even excited about this show.
We'll get excited.
Right, ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. They about to kick Roger Strong out of Diamond Mine.
Yes. But do they join Gacy?
Hell no.
The Gacy 6.
Wow, my eyeball hurts. I don't even know what's going on, man. I got Carmelo Hayes on my screen and
What is wrong
Trent.
with your eyeball?
I don't know, man. I'm tired as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't got not a lick of sleep. I've been going to sleep for the past 5 days at 5 a.m. Getting right back up at 7 a.m. to go to work.
You're not doing it right, bud. You're not doing it right. I thought I was crazy. You got me beat. I'm running on like
my schedule heavy as hell. I said my boss is a stain in the that's nasty, bro. Damn, the brand is here. See you later, bro.
Yeah, I did my cameo.
Wouldn't want to be you. I ain't got not one fan on the show, and I ain't mad. I'm the biggest heel on this damn show.
What do you mean? You get love?
I ain't got not one fan on this show. I am the heel of the wrestling for life.
Wait.
I'm stay that way.
Wait.
Because I am the brand.
You remember Luke Gallows' character, Sex Ferguson?
What the hell? Only Luke Gallows' character I remember him as playing is what's some doofus's name? Fuck.
I remember when he was with Punk.
I forgot.
Wasn't he?
It was Festus.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yo, it's Last Legend. Yo, I ain't never heard her talk or seen her wrestle.
I was surprised with her wrestling. I don't love when she talks, but never mind. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not saying that live. Who would be next NXT champ after Breaker?
It's the Fire. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
It's Sanga. Next NXT champion is going to be Aleister Black. I don't know, man. I hope they give Roderick Strong a strap before they release him or something.
It doesn't look like it. I think they're just going to keep jobbing him out because they're mad at his friends.
4th of July weekend is on Monday Night Raw. Boom. What? Premium live event, live from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, what the hell? Where did all the rest come from that quick?
Nowhere. Nobody. So, we got him looking like Batman. Batman has been removed. He gotta go. You guys get nothing but the brand.
Fuck you, man.
He came back for a small cameo, but he out of here. So John Wayne Gacy and the Snuggies won. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I thought that they were gonna do pretty cool with Joe Gacy or John Wayne Gacy. But as we can see, they are screwing up. Y'all can see my background shit, and I got a closed basket behind me, bro. I'm all over the place today, man. I read NXT recently got a letter from Adam Cole saying free my wow. Okay, Ricky, we do not ever use that comments on this show ever in your life again, big fella. You are officially banned. Anthony says, AJ, do you remember the company's gimmick that Luke Gallows? Okay, we already read that one. Festus. Boss Monster says we love you, no homo. But what if I want the homo in it? No, I'm just fucking with you. Said Festus. Power Ranger says you are hilarious. Here comes Sanga. Sanga is here. Sanga is here. I guess we're getting him going against Xyon Quinn again. Who knows what's going on, man? Like I said, I was hoping we're gonna feel like the Triple H effect, but we ain't feeling nothing Triple H effect so far. I've been keeping up a little bit like a Spark Notes and stuff, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It never will be worth it. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's show, I guess. See a little bit of excitement, but I don't know, man. Wrestling has kind of been a drag this week. Thanks to AEW and that shit pay-per-view they had posted for me. I was down with it. Down with it. Let's see what's going on. Tribal Chief, he is the one and only Tribal Chief. I need to go get my wrestling belt, man, so I can show you who the hell the real Tribal Chief is. You know, you can be the Tribal Chief, but I'm gonna be the Tribal King. Damn it. Bonkers LFC, the cop. Welcome to the Wrestling for Life Network. Do we get Lacey Evans Money in the Bank because it's 4th of July coming? I hope not. I'm mad that you even said that, Bonkers. I hope that she doesn't win. But even though, like I've always been saying, they kind of do owe her a title run, but Money in the Bank, nah. I need to give me a damn haircut, y'all. Boy, I'm slacking over here, man. It's been busy. It's been busy. Let's see. Chris said they should push Xyon Quinn. He reminds me of Batista. Ooh. I don't know about that one, bro. I gotta I'm gonna look into Xyon Quinn for you. We are back on NXT right now. We got Diamond Mine in the backstage. Roddy's upset. Chris says he won't Liv Morgan to win Money in the Bank. I want Bayley to win. I want Bayley to win now. Let's see what's going on backstage right now. Oh, snap. We got confrontation in the backstage right now. Bobby Shun's going off on these big guys. I forget their names, so I really did. Okay, that was a weird segment. We got the Great American Bash next week live on NXT television. I'm about to call it pay-per-view, but not television. Carmelo Hayes versus Grayson Waller for the NXT North American Championship. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. We back in the ring. We got Sanga and Xyon Quinn in the ring. Xyon is escaping the ring right now. Let's see what we got going on in the damn chat. These guys really look upset. Yeah, they're gonna be dropping him real soon. Let's say I want Shotzi to win. It would be like seeing. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know about that one, Chris. I think that's a reach. Yeah, I think that may be a big reach. Unfortunately, Bayley is not Money in the Bank. Rowdy getting tossed from the diamond mine. Yes, his ass needs to go home. Get out of here now. Roddy. He meant to my Rowdy. Yes, Roddy is getting his ass gone. He don't need to be here no more. Future Endeavor send me to AEW. Let me pack my bags. I don't want to be here no more. This colorful brand ain't it for me. I want the black and gold again. Oh, shit. My boy, cut the shit. He says Victor Nash telling me to cut my shit. I got to cut it. Cut it all off, damn it. I'm done with it. I'm done. But we could. Goddamn, Chris. He's talking about, but we still can see Miss Bayley. Oh, this man said the black guy. I love it. No, the black guy is not on this show, bro. He's on AEW. And I'm not black. I'm far from black. Chris says Sanga wearing Goldberg gear. Oh, yeah, you're right, bro. That's nice. I didn't even pay attention. I seen too much hair on this goddamn dude body. But it's crazy. Once upon a time, Sanga was Veer's partner. I think he had a bigger beard. So, I don't know what the hell happened. Wrestling for Life Network says, laughing my ass off, Chris. See what we got going on in the ring. We got Sanga picking up Xyon Quinn. He about to rush his ass through the thing. Xyon, hey, what the fuck was that? Botchamania? I don't know what the hell that was, but he was supposed to be going for snake eyes, but missed like crazy. Sanga picking him back up again. He said, let's retry this. Another snake eyes. Oh, Xyon is scared to take the snake eyes properly. That's what's going on. Sanga smacks Xyon on the damn back. My boy Ricky said it's time to bounce and unsubscribe. Ricky, thank you. Boss says Sanga ate some bad chicken masala. I don't know what the hell that is, but all right. Chris said we could see Bayley in the Money in the Bank after Bianca Belair's match or after the Ronda Rousey match. I don't know about that one.
Yes.
Like I said, I still think that she would come back at Royal Rumble, unfortunately, because
that's a long ways away. That's like a year and a half off, bro.
I mean, but it's only soon unless we have Bianca retains, Becky wins Money in the Bank, and then at SummerSlam we get Bayley versus Bianca. Then Becky cashes in again or something like that. I don't know.
Who winning after break?
Who winning? Carmelo, Tony D, and Apollo. Mm-hmm.
I could see Tony getting a push towards him. They love Tony right now.
It's Tony.
Did you see the whacking?
Nah. What happened? You talking about way up 2 dimes?
Yeah, they killed him.
What the fuck?
Well, off camera, like they threw him in the river. We only heard the splash. We didn't see him really go. So that's how they got rid of him.
That's all right now. that's crazy. Let's see. We got Victor saying, "Go watch Willa Yuta versus Tony Nese AEW Dark from earlier tonight. Great match."
I believe you, Victor. I believe you for sure.
What up, Tribe Chief? Oh, the Discord server is not ready. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even touched it, unfortunately.
There you go.
But it'll get touched. Give me like a month. I need a whole month. I got a lot on my plate. Bonker said Victor was Caleb with the K on 8. What? What the hell?
Victor was Caleb with the K.
What the hell is Sanga doing? He's going for that Kane choke slam move. That Kane choke slam move about to get him. Damn. He got the neck of Xyon Quinn going up in the sky. Choke slam, bitch. Off in the count. 1, 2, 3. Xyon Quinn is still a jobber.
Zanga's huge. It doesn't look like he fits in this company at all.
It's the hair that's bothering me because they made what's his name to the moon. What's his name? Cameron Grimes cut his beard down and shave his chest to look younger, but they got Sanga hair, a full-on hairy beast. I mean, dude got the curliest chest hair I've ever seen.
He looks like the older dude that shows up at the playground to like play with like just to play.
Right, like what the hell?
Run around playing soccer with the kids.
Speaking of Cameron Grimes, Sanga is one bad mother. Shut your mouth. Damn. All right, boss. Tariq, acknowledge my tribal queef.
Oh.
Victor says this is a great American Bash Go Home show. WTF Pierce show. Yes, sir.
It hasn't been good. 2 nights in a row, man. 2 nights in a row, they've been killing us. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean killing it? You talking about it's been good or bad?
Not killing it, killing us.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? I was like, that comment kind of misconstrued,
right?
A lot.
Let me clarify.
Yeah, for real. It's 8:30 p.m. my time next week, live on TV. We got Brian Breaker versus Cameron Grimes for the NXT belt. I think he's going against what happened to him going against Apollo?
I don't know.
That shit just get completely wiped. We
Apollo's
do got
walking around fighting crime.
Wow. Hassan Terrell, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Oh, y'all favorite woman is here. Nikkita Lyons. Ah! It's my girl, Mandy Rose. I'm so happy that they found something else for her to do instead of releasing her because she's literally a hot attraction. A lot of puns in that.
Lots of puns in that one. All intended. Yeah, I'm okay with it. What am I looking for? Where is it? 3.1K. It's still climbing. That's insane.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. We always gonna be growing because we are wrestlers. We are wrestling for life. We ain't never gonna stop. We ain't never gonna stop. I'm gonna get me an oxygen tank though. I'll be right back.
Does anybody got an oxygen tank?
Man, that shit was hilarious. That man talking about anybody got an oxygen tank? This motherfucker went out and bought some shit that says oxygen on them. What the fuck? I need some oxygen. ASAP.
Not much. I'm not sure what that is about. Who? It's my job to talk. It's all we do around here is talk.
My boy Tariq says, "Shut up, fuck you severely. You can get them all. You know what? Guess what, bitch? I'm gonna add you right back to the back of the line where the rest of my guys are that I don't like. And bitch, you are one of them. Nice. You are one of them.
You gotta watch when you're picking a fight. Gotta watch.
I don't know why y'all be. Let me say, I don't know why the hell y'all people come on this channel and y'all try me out of all the people. Why the hell do y'all try me? I don't do shit. I come here, I put on a show, I get off, I go to sleep, and I come back on here and I got more comments like you talking about shut up, go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself severely, honestly. I don't get it, man. I'm here, man. I ain't got no beef with y'all, bro. I'm just here to have a good time, man. I'm a wrestling fan. If y'all don't like what I got to say, there is a fat ass red X literally on y'all screens. Y'all can go home, go fuck off, go suck your dick, go do what you gotta do. And excuse my language. This is CJ Brand, the uncut version. This is not CJ Brand from Wrestling for Life. This is the real me. Like he said, shut your mouth.
We're gonna have to like pull your plug in. There you go. He warned you he was tired, folks. I warned him. He knew he was gonna come up to something. So, but man, you get nothing but love. What are you sweating? Acknowledge tribal chief, man.
So it's all fun and games here. I love y'all. Don't try me, man. Don't try me. Come on now. It ain't that deep.
Not much. How about you? We're just rocking and rolling in some NXT as we are every night.
Wait a minute.
This guy kills me.
We got WWE on TV. My commercial is WWF. The fucking real, really? Bro. Yes.
I'm getting wow. Look at all I'm getting like a Save the Tigers.
Yeah, the WWF.com, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
What the hell? That's great. This is my first time seeing. It's Wendy Chu. She's still sleeping. What?
He's reading a book.
Oh, okay. I had to keep reading. I thought when you say Paige, like I'm thinking you talking about Paige. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen Alaska, I thought of Oscar. So I was like, wait, what? All right, bro. I got
see
you.
What happened there?
I got you.
I got you. No, we are in another commercial, folks. The show is winding down. It hasn't been the best of nights. To Victor's point, it is a bit of a go-home show for Great American Bash. We're not really getting that. So a little unfortunate, but we will remind everyone we are here all week long. Tomorrow, we are here live. Blood and guts. Then why are we watching this girl sleep? Is she dreaming about Tiffany? What is up with that? Oh my. But yeah, folks, we are here 7 days a week. We are rolling through. This week is going to be crazy. We got triple header Friday. That's right, triple header Friday. And we're back on Saturday for Money in the Bank. So it's going to be a crazy weekend as always with the channel. We continue to grow. We are the fastest growing wrestling channel out there. So thank you for being a part of it. And like CJ said, if you're not really feeling it, it's all right. Somebody else will. So nothing but love. And thank you for being here today. And yeah, keep coming back. Tell all your friends. And again, you tell enough people, I might give you a t-shirt. No, I don't blame you, Chris.
This is weird, bro. Why did we get a package of Wendy Chu brushing her teeth, but she didn't brush her teeth really? She just had a brush and was just scrubbing her teeth, but there was no water, no toothpaste. Yeah, she went to go spit, nothing came out.
I know.
That's weird.
You know she lying then.
That's weird. It's time. It's Nikkita Lyons.
This is brutal.
Is she the next WWE NXT Women's Champion?
Next week, the Great American Bash.
Let's get it. Oh, why are they using old ass picture of Xavier Woods? I'm like, who the hell is that?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Roddy Strong and Damon Kemp versus the Creed brothers.
What?
At the All-American or the Great American Bash. The All-American Bash, pretty much.
Tariq says how many matches has NXT?
Whoa, time out.
About 6, 7. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It wasn't as crazy as I thought.
That's one big hamburger. I want a hamburger now, bro. I got some ground beef upstairs too. I ate all day. My guy Hassan said, "Oh God."
That's one big hamburger. That's a good call. Oh, she looks ready to kick ass.
She better be.
What if she wins?
Nikkita?
Yeah. Toxic.
Yo, how would you feel if WWE they brought back like the Thunderdome, but they had like, you know how, I don't know, I kind of want to see them
have the Thunderdome with people.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to see them do like half of the show live people and half the Thunderdome vibe. Mm-hmm. You know, like you don't think that would work out? Like, what if they have like the Thunderdome cameras and stuff, like the screens on like the on the hard cam side where like you can't see them at all? What do you think they do something like
that? I didn't like the screens at all.
What? Well,
it was weird, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, that's what we had to go through, unfortunately.
Right, but I don't know. I don't know. You like the screens?
I liked it because it was something that we had to see. I like. I'm more of a fan of the Thunderdome itself, the whole arena.
Yeah,
with or without the fans. I just loved how it came down like you know, like they had the top dome and stuff. That was actually kind of cool. My guy said, "Guess what? I already eat chicken." What are you talking about, bro? Unless you're talking about me when I said I want a hamburger, but you saying you already ate chicken, that's not fair, bro. You gotta show the love, man. Show the chicken. I want some chicken. Where you got it from, actually? Let me figure out where you get it from. Because it depends.
Right? Yeah, right. It's an important question right there.
Chris, one day I want you to read your book on SmackDown and Raw, and when Bailey comes out, I'm going to send you a message and tell you it's a Bailey.
It's Bailey time.
Do you like the fact that WWE has white straps for the women?
Pardon?
Huh?
What? The white strap?
Yeah, I thought you said, I didn't know if you said a pardon or a part of me. I was confused.
I don't mind them. Yeah. I mean, they're okay. I prefer the black strap. I don't like the white leather strap overall.
I don't know. I kind of like the white strap for the women, but
Mm-hmm.
I like white straps for all the belts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I would love to see a white Universal Championship strap. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see how it will look.
Yeah, I just wish they would change the plates. I really do hate the fact that they're all the same belts at this point.
Well, all four of the main belts.
Yeah, right? Like it's rough.
Like I said, NXT UK literally has the best looking belts to me, in my opinion.
Well, their tag titles are now Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Jensen won the NXT UK titles.
Oh yeah, because original titles that were the other guys that got injured. Another one.
Another one.
That's ridiculous.
All right. I got Nikkita just kicking people. Hey, Top Gun. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Welcome back.
Let's see.
We're going for a ride. Pancake. Don't call the chicken. Shut up. What? Why is this match happening? One word. Ratings. Amen. Yes, Chris. And it's working.
Hold on, bro. Top Gun Hollywood. What the fudge are you talking about, my guy? What does this mean? I'm confused, bro. I have a girlfriend in Maplewood, Minnesota in 2022. Is Maplewood, Minnesota like a small area or anything? I don't know. I'm from St. Louis. I don't know.
Yeah, I
just have to bring your comment up before everybody else. I'm confused.
Did you order her and she gets here later 2022?
Right. Yo, question for you. Outside related. Do you watch the Umbrella Academy? Do you watch the Umbrella? You don't? I need you to watch that show. It's about 7 kids that got superpowers. That shit is weird as hell. But you should watch it. You should watch it. As soon as you get done with Ozark.
I finished it.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Finished it.
I can't look. I missed that show already.
All right. I didn't like.
I just want to see them get rich. The whole entire show, I was like, when is Marty and Wendy going to get a new car? Like, I was waiting.
Finally.
Right.
This is funny. Top Gun. No. LOL. No. Yes. No.
I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. What do you like pizza? Huh? I do, but I only eat pepperoni pizza. I don't like sausage pizza at all. That shit feel like I'm chewing like a piece of steak that ain't done.
Really?
Yeah, I hate sausage pizza, man. I hate it.
No, you say sausage pizza, like I mean, I would do like a meat lover, so it'd be like pepperoni sausage.
I wouldn't even. I would do that, but I would literally be picking the sausage off of that pizza. Really? I'm not gonna lie. It's the only meat that doesn't. All the other meat is a smooth texture, like the bacon, pepperoni, ham, Canadian bacon. Yeah, Canadian bacon is fire, by the way. But yeah, I mean, sausage, it just has that texture where it's like, bro, I don't want to eat this. Like, I feel like like you eat a piece of chicken and got that little small ass little clear bone in and shit. That's what I feel like I'm be eating. So
grab some cartilage. You're like, oh,
right.
No, I like a little bit of like a hot Italian sauce pizza.
Hot topics.
So we got sidetracked because someone did pizza.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Hassan, for bringing it up because now I'm hungry even more. But it's 8 o'clock. I can order some pizza too.
And CJ is looking down at his phone right now, trying to order some food.
Man, seriously, like for real.
Maplewood, Minnesota is a city. Yes, I agree.
I agree. This man crazy. So I agree.
I concur. Thank you. Kristen Cage has been announced to appear at Blood and Guts tomorrow. Yes, I saw that announcement. I mean, the man killed it as a heel. His heel turn went perfectly. Even though we knew it was coming, he delivered perfectly. So I'm excited for tomorrow. We'll be here live again, folks, but I'm excited for it.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm gonna take a shoot. This has not been approved by KJ at all by any chance.
Oh shit! This guy's trying to get me kicked off YouTube.
No, not at all. Like you said earlier in the show, we are looking for a guest host for Tuesday nights. So,
what are you doing?
So with that being said, I'm not going to ask any more questions.
Oh, what the hell?
It was a complete shoot. It was a shoot.
There is a strenuous screening process. There's a strenuous.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna be screened for sure. I just wanted to see if anybody was interested. Basically, let's go ahead and get that process started.
I already get.
So I
want
to meet some of you mofos.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, you said what?
I get weird enough DMs already. What are you doing?
Oh God, let's not even talk about the damn DMs.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, no,
I'm not.
No, I'm not. No, we actually, yeah. I mean, we are a channel for fans by fans. And by all means, if you want to drop us a line, we do have talked to some of our fellow podcasters, some of the ones from the fantasy faction group, and yeah, we're gonna have some guest spots. We already seen the Soul Man Ben here a couple times. He'll be back, and we're having a lot of fun with it, folks. So if you think you can do this, and you have a nice, quiet, clean, normal place to do it, yeah, say hello, and we'll talk. I hate CJ so much right now. I'm not lying.
Yes! Accomplished.
Man, I stood up for you.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Like you said, goodbye, KJ. I'm out of here. Nikkita Lyons is back in the ring with Mandy Rose giving her a nasty German suplex. Her knee is still fudged up.
You're a nobody. There's some cheeky girls on this show.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Right? I like the fact that Nikkita Lyons doesn't look like Mandy Rose. You know what I mean? She's
yeah.
She doesn't look like every other girl.
Oh.
Wait, Top Gun, did you come just to tell us about your girlfriend in Minnesota? Did this just happen? Dude, congratulations. If you all just met, you got a girl from Minnesota. Congratulations. I mean, I think that's why he came. He wanted to tell us. Oh, he loves Gigi Dolan. There you go. Never mind.
Who is Gigi Dolan? I have to I need to go check
who Gigi is.
I don't watch NXT. It's like Impact. Oh, snap. Toxic attraction is interrupting the ring. Disqualification. Somebody's about to come out. And we about to get the fire lady. The fire lady's coming out. Hey, Moist,
what the fuck?
I love it. Yo, saying the word moist is so sexual. It's so ridiculous.
It's not. It's gross.
It is gross, but it's sexual. It's like when you say moist, what do you think? What the hell do you think? Oh, I'm moist.
It sounds the way it is, like moist. Like it's not. It's gross.
Oh my goodness. Who the hell is these? The taxi ladies.
Right. Hey, babe. That's Gigi and Jane.
Oh. Hey, no for Van de Easter cannot fuck you. Bro, we are not fans of you at all, bro. Get the fuck out of here, then.
I have no idea what that is.
Ricky, I'm about to come to your house. I'm about to steal your damn belts. I'm about to be the new belt collector, damn it. I want all the drop your location. I'm on my damn way.
All right, so the orange haired girl is Gigi, by the way. Do you like
in the blue?
No, the one with the orange hair.
Oh, damn it. Apollo. I thought Gigi was the taxi girl.
Wait, what? Do you like lemonade? Lemonade. That cool.
Direct. This kid not them like Gigi Dolan NXT. Is that her name? Gigi Dolan NXT?
Yes. Well,
that's her name?
No.
They really put NXT in her name?
The chat has gone sideways tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Another NXT failure. That was a weird ending to that. The super kicks didn't even land. Photo says NXT 2.0. Okay, there you go. Bye. Told you false finish. You called it, Chris. Oh, wait. Pew, 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 pew. Is that what that is?
Right.
Pew, pew, pew. War Games. Oh, shit. Yeah. What do we got going on for War Games?
War Games. Bitch.
Wow.
I hope we don't ever see War Games again.
It's coming.
I don't want to see it unless only way I want to see it is if Triple H come out and say it.
Maybe
Triple H has to say it. Or who do you think else would be suitable to say it?
I think they play like a video, like an old oh yeah, and hit play and Regal is on screen. War Games.
I would love. Hey, that'd be fire.
Right? We can't. We own the rights to the footage, so we're doing it.
Yes.
Dude, you just lost. Why is he bragging? Why is this happening after a match? What's the main event? What is happening on this show? I don't know.
Bruce Pritchard is happening.
Our chat is gone.
What the hell? I just want a commercial break. I see the Undertaker. What the fuck? That was weird.
Oh, Impact Wrestling sucks, and AEW Dynamite and WWE Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Friday. I'm not sure if that was a complete thought there, big guy. But Impact Wrestling sucks, or they all suck. Anyway, I don't think it sucks. It's just a different approach. Low budget. Top Gun. Pew. So is the main event like a face-to-face? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what's about to happen, man. I'm expecting Dolph Ziggler to come back out, I guess, at this point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey,
did you see his moment with Cena where he was kind of like weirdly hugging him, like happy-go-lucky? By the way, let's talk about this. We never got your take on it, and I know it's going to be funny. But, the biggest thing coming out, this is how you know your pay-per-view wasn't great. The biggest news coming out of Forbidden Door isn't Jon Moxley winning the title. It is Tony Khan is a hugger. Now, all day, everyone blowing up Tony Khan for being a hugger. Have you seen these uncomfortable hugs? Laying his head on man's chest?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying, because when it was funny because Cesaro in the post-show scrum, Cesaro went for a handshake. Tony Khan goes in for a hug. I mean, dude put his head under the guy's arm and hugged him like a little girl. I was like, bro, what the hell? That was weird, man. That was very weird. Wow.
No, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, that's fucked up. It made me laugh, but there was a couple, like he literally, the man's head just resting on the guy's chest, like laying there, like, even if you gave one of your boys a hug, if he turns his head and flattens it on your chest and just lays there for a moment, you're gonna have some questions, bro. Like, what is happening? But that's your boss. Imagine your boss hugging you like that tomorrow morning.
I'm okay if my boss does it because she's a woman. But I mean, Tony being this big guy of the company, it's like, bro, you a little ass kid, dog. I just want to know now, like, do he go off of handshake agreements, or are they really hugging agreements?
Right. That's what I said. I said that earlier. It's in the contract. Like, all right, seriously. Chris, we'll re-sign you, but you're gonna give me the hugs, right? I get the hugs, don't I?
Man.
Shit, man.
Ooh, I got a lot of stuff from PWI Insider right now. Jesus Louise.
What do you got? Have fun. Right, it's like Bo Rat going on a mission to get Pamela Anderson.
I would love to go to Orlando, Florida, too, to watch NXT, but I think that they do their show still on. I think that they do their shows on the campus. Don't they still have Full Sail University? So I want to know, do they get like exclusive like tickets or something like that? I'm surprised they probably get it for free. It's probably in their tuition at this point.
Right. Just Impact Wrestling sucks.
That is so crazy. I'm looking at the Raw ratings right now. Raw dropped so much of that third hour.
No kidding. It was
January the 31st. They started at 2,083,000. At the third hour, they dropped to 1.6 million. And then this
Wow.
past show on the 27th, we started at 2 million. Then we went to 2,016,000. Then it dropped when Cena came out pretty much at 1832. That shit is ridiculous.
Just dipped right out, man. Yeah, but we feel it, dude. As fans, like I said to the fans earlier, like our fans, we legitimately, you and I usually have pretty good energy when we're on here most days. 9 times out of 10, we're pretty good to go. And then you watch us on a Monday, just fade into like done. Fuck it.
Yep, that's crazy. Damn, the Miz and Mrs. show has been doing good, man. Jesus Christ. When they first did season 1, they were up to like 1 million viewers averaging out on season 1. Season 2 has been like at the highest 669.
Yeah.
And then the recent show, that was a recent show, 669,000. It's not bad. Damn, we still on commercial?
They got to find a way to make the show more entertaining. They really got to find a way to pull the show all the way through. They really, really do.
Kevin Owens is injured as well, by the way. That's why he wasn't on Monday. And Victor, what the fuck is a smoked sausage?
What do you mean?
What is that?
Smoked. It's just a different style of sausage.
Oh, man, I do not, bro. I don't eat bratwurst. I don't eat hot dogs at all.
No.
If I eat a hot dog, I may eat a hot link at the most.
Asshole.
It's just at one time, but nah.
Fuck. I'm not jumping into the sausage conversation. Damn, Apollo even saying Zion Quinn isn't being pushed right. No, he's getting squashed right.
AEW sold that pay-per-view $6 million. 1 million off ticket sales, 5 million on the pay-per-view.
All right.
That's a lot. So what was that, like $60 per ticket?
Yeah, man.
I'm about to do that math and see how many people was actually watching that shit. Let me see, but we got 5 million plus. Close to 83,000 people bought that pay-per-view. That's crazy.
Yeah, sorry. The Wrestling for Life had a very important message. Was here at the Wrestling for Life Network, we do not accept any sort of negativity. Please keep the comments to yourself. If you do not have anything nice to say, keep it to yourself. Folks, straight up, if anybody who's followed me from the beginning of this journey and going through all this fun stuff with the channels, you know it's nothing but positivity. And we generally shut it down pretty quick. And we do love having the family here, but we do tread a line and we do want to be a respected, appreciated place for wrestling fans. So yeah, we don't fuck around and we really won't put up with it. It's positive vibes are out, and I don't care if it's your first day here or your 150th day here. We all got to toe the line and we all got to, treat each other with respect. And quite frankly, there's enough people out there being dicks on the internet. We don't need it here. This is our escape. This is the utopia where people come and just have a good time and the crowd keeps growing and getting better. So keep the hands and feet in the ride at all times and keep it clean and enjoy yourselves. But please don't put us in the position where we have to make a decision we don't want to make. We'd rather just keep everybody around. Thank you. Ding.
Thank you.
The man isn't a hugger. He's a snuggler.
That's crazy, man. Dana Brooke is also injured also.
Dana Brooke?
She got into a car accident.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
That was said by down to the 30th injury in wrestling.
Right.
Sick.
Well,
and Sasha Banks and Naomi, they are still listed as WB talent.
Of course they are.
Crazy.
What do you think that means?
If they probably get released soon.
Nice shirt. Wrestler? I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna say wrestler. Like my shirt is white.
My elephant rocking out and my trunk just swinging. Anyway,
it's 9 o'clock.
What?
It's 9 o'clock. The show going over.
Yeah, it's weird.
What?
It's weird. It's been a weird fucking night.
Lights out, we get Wyndham.
Wyndham! Could you imagine?
Oh my god! I'd be like, what the
I want
hell?
something random to happen. Like you just show up at GCW and fuck everyone's mind.
Literally. YS6 is on his way, you guys.
I think it might have something to do with Blood and Guts, but that's again, I thought it had something to do with this, and I thought I don't fucking know anymore. I'm just guessing. Every time there's a big event, I think it has something to do with this.
Tank, I'll beat you in Orlando. It's just 4 hours north of me. What's Tank?
I'll beat you in Orlando. 4 hours from me.
What is the Top Gun movie?
What about it? End of story about Top Gun. I don't know. Top Gun's best movie ever. Okay, it's a good one. I'm not best movie ever. Tom Cruise is a fighter pilot.
Victor says, can't wait for that 12-man Blood and Guts match tomorrow night on Dynamite.
Are you amped for it? Or are you like, we've seen a lot of this shit?
Like I said, I'm wasted from wrestling. I don't even need to see no more wrestling for the rest of the week. Like I'm
Monday, Tuesday.
No, it was the Saturday. I mean the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all that shit. It was like it wasn't a lot, but I mean, normally when I was back in WrestleMania, I was like, bro, I don't even want to come home. I'm not watching SmackDown. I'm not watching Raw. I'm good. It's too much. It's too much.
Jets, planes. Another shit show. 2 out of 10 for me. Catch y'all tomorrow. Victor, as always, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
See you, man. Have a good one. And remember, Victor, you cut the shit.
I can't wait to hear your little dick going on. I like it.
Damn, Chris, you sound like me, bro. That's how I be. If I don't watch it, automatically 1.
Hey, Chris, rate your book out of 10.
0.
0, because I had to read.
Damn. Brian Breaker is like I don't know nothing about his dad, but he's kind of remind me of Goldberg right now. A lot.
You shut your mouth.
He just said it, bro. I spray you in half. Same thing.
No, he's very much. He actually sounds a lot like his Uncle Scott.
Scott Sanders. That was a buff guy, right?
Yeah,
when I was in
muscles on muscles gotcha. Everywhere.
This is like a screaming match to figure out who has more dominance. He's cutting a Bianca Belair promo.
Right?
It's I'm bigger, I'm better, I'm stronger. Cameron Grimes doing that damn that Ric Flair bounce.
Oh shit! Woo! Dynamite is gonna crack. They got to do something. Only thing you care about is NXT is Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade winning.
Oh God! Why'd he do that? Damn! Ooh! Oh, I felt that.
Yeah,
damn dude is wow.
This might be a really good match. This might surprise us.
Watch Brian Breaker gonna be injured.
Don't say stuff like that.
Look what just happened.
Non-stop. I haven't got there yet.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh. I got him by the throat, up in the air.
Yo, I think he's injured, yo. What the hell?
Whoa, he hit the turnbuckle hard.
Why?
Holy snake.
Holy snake.
Pretty sure I've never. Oh. Wow. Ripped the turnbuckle right off, folks. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And then look at the pigmentation of his arm change, yo.
Oh,
God,
fuck. It's just like Cody all over again.
purple arm, purple
Get the
arm.
fuck.
He told me he can't feel his arm. That motherfucker got paralyzed. What the fuck? All right, bro. I don't want to.
Are they honestly going to repeat the Cody gimmick here? Like, Braun's going to wrestle anyway? Fuck off. They're not that bad at writing.
I don't like how they rushed that Cameron Grimes his title run. It was kind of quick, and it was like, okay, we're gonna give you this belt, you're gonna lose it, then we're gonna put you in the big league. Like that was kind of dumb to me. I think it happened way too fast.
Yeah, no, it just all of a sudden flipped on a dime, right? Now, even for Cameron, like he just had that. I remember me and you were talking about Cameron when they did that like big emotional promo. We were like, damn, this is different. He won the belt based on like, I did it for my dad or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then he loses the belt real quick and takes a heel turn just as quick. Yeah. And now we got this.
Bro, I've been trying to pay this. I got this credit card for my camera. I've been trying to pay it for 2 weeks now. Every time I go on his website, the website is down.
That's amazing.
No, it's not my credit. Like, what the hell is going on, y'all? I'm just going to be like, you know what? Look, y'all website was down.
I tried to pay you. Isn't that good enough?
Man, for real. Like, you can at least open up the payment portal or something.
Right? Jesus, like, I wanted to pay you. I showed up with money. You weren't here. I get to leave, right? That's the deal.
Seriously.
You think you'd want it? You think you'd show up, fix your shit?
Well,
you like my story? Yes.
No.
Weird ending. Yeah, it was a weird ending. What are your ratings, folks? Everyone out there, I see 18 people taking a peek in right now. What do you got out of 10? NXT 2.0 Tuesday, the go home show, kind of sort of for, well, actually, I guess for who do we got? Great American Bash. Completely blanked on that. That's how excited I am. So what do you got out of 10, folks? Let us know. Was there anything you particularly liked? Bonkers was at a 4. Not bad. Yeah. Aspect, thank you for being here. Too.
Damn, your head big as hell, bro. I gotta get back on this show and be sober, man. My bad. Oh shit.
Hassan Terrell. Wow. Anyone else got a number? What do you think the show was?
I'm going to give it a 3 tonight.
Wow.
I ain't watched that much of it. I'll go ahead and join them too, and I give it a 4.
Whoa, you up to a 4?
Yeah, I gave it felt like yes.
No, I didn't like any of it. I didn't even like the Lions shit. It was all like, I'll give it a 2 for one for Mandy, one for Lions, and then the rest of the show sucked.
Damn, and that's next week. So it was like Nikkita, she isn't even fighting next week, right?
I don't believe so. Unless now, because of this, they announce it.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe afterwards. So
yeah, she might actually win.
I bet. I said, hey, bro. I said my bad, man. Blame Twisted Tea. Chris says I'm excited for Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade winning the next women's tag team championship. Yeah, man. I hope that they just go ahead and merge all the NXT titles and also the women's on the main roster titles together, so we can go ahead and stop worrying about 4 different women being champs right now. Hopefully, they do something like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. It's less belts, the better. Don't tell that to AEW because it's not going that way. 7, Hassan. Wow. Listen, man, still sipping his tea.
Wow.
1 out of 10.
I just want to know what Hassan be rating WWE Monday Night Raw.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's a good question. Toxic Attraction sucks. They're not doing a whole lot. I don't. Man, I want to agree with you, like right out of the gate, and just be like, yeah, they suck. I don't love them. I don't hate them. Mandy's better down here as in this role, but now she's starting to look like some of the wrestlers' mom hanging out. So it's a rough angle. I think they should be up on the main roster, to be honest. All three of them should be up on the main roster. And I feel bad for see, I forgot her name again. Jane. There we go. Why can't I remember her goddamn name? NXT sucks rocks.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Rocks.
Damn. That's crazy.
9.5. CJF. Pogan. Raw was great with John Cena. You thought it was great with John Cena. I thought the John Cena thing was like, all right. Nothing else. I don't know, son. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Do drop. I love her song though. I ain't gonna lie. Her song is fire. You gotta listen to it, man. I swear, man. I wish we could go have like a private live party in this and play some wrestling theme songs for everybody. But man, Dude Drop got a fire song. Sonya Deville song is great. And what's the song? Xavier Woods' King song was dope. And one other person, Logan Paul's song is dope as hell too. I like him.
Yeah, I have no argument to any of them. I don't really know Dude Drops at all. I can't honestly say I heard it at any point.
You got to hear it, man. I'm waiting on them to drop Rhea Ripley's, but I'm kind of confused. I want to know if it's going to be CFOs or is it going to be Death Rebel dropping that?
Death Rebel?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. But that's, anyone else got a rating out there? Anything stand out tonight? Anything from Great American Bash you're looking forward to for tomorrow? Anybody, somebody, as we head towards the exit?
We don't get Brock Lesnar back on TV till July the 22nd and July 29th and then July 30th.
Is that what they said?
Yep.
Vince McMahon was great too. Oh no, I meant like last night. Oh, Vince is trying. I don't get it. I never thought after being put under investigation we'd see him 3 times. I never thought that. It's the weirdest shit ever. Nivens was a good name. Dewey Drop.
All right, Ricky, look, bro. I'm keeping a buck with you right now. And this is going to be the last thing I'm going to say to you. You don't get a pass at all. This is a wrestling community. Nobody has a pass to say anything negative. That's all I'm going to say. I don't care where you live. I do not care. I don't give a Tony 2 dimes where you live.
2 stacks.
2 cents, goddamn it. A damn quarter. I don't give a fuck. You don't get a pass.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, aspect. Yeah. I was naming the low people. Low people. Like, low people. That, people get, they overlook. So yeah.
But yeah. Oh, God. It's all right. It's all out and popping and rolling. That's all. I like Dewdrop better. No, Dewdrop's silly. Go back to Piper. It was perfectly fine. But ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the counter, just thumb through those shows, my buddy. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Hello, I'm from Minnesota. This place has gone nuts. I'm out. I'm done.
Right, man. Until next time, you guys.
I like that call, though, Aspect. Come back anytime and let's talk about it. I completely agree. Escobar has done extremely well. He's done everything Andrade's tried to do and hasn't been able to pull off. It's kind of a crazy thing.
Yes.
Riddle has drafts. Yes, he does. The drafts came out.
You better than me, man. You real better than me because I'm talking about Griffs.
I just guessing.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've had enough. You've had enough. Well, you had enough before you even got here. But that being said, folks, we are out. We're heading towards the door. And other than that, we'll come back tomorrow We got blood and guts. It's going to be fun. That's really all that they've said as far as what we're going to see. Christian is another thing that we're going to see. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not unfortunately. Fortunately, we will be here all night long covering blood and guts. Both teams are going to collide. Thank you as always for being here. I got a little bubble, so I'm just going to check it. I like this comment. Yes, let's end on that one. Aspect. Thank you for being here. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the channel, please do so. We do this for all the shows all week long. We'll be here all weekend. CJ, final thoughts?
I ain't got nothing to say. Like I said,
you see me embraced.
Right. I'm good, man. I gotta keep my potty mouth to myself.
There you go.
Blood and guts tomorrow, you guys. 12-man match. We about to see a lot of blood and guts. Let's get it, baby.
Remember, folks, it's nothing but love, all positive vibes. We're killing it. We're having so much fun. Come back tomorrow. And until then, we'll see you on the mofo flip side. Bye-bye.